My people now well done. Now from Oberland TV and radio magazines, they here today. We come talk with one of our own girl brother. This is our brother. We don't hear so many things about him. People they tell us all the good things when we do. Now we say we could come hear from him direct. I beg you will tell us your name and who you are.
Yeah, my name is Pius Alile. I may be House of Rep aspirant for Ikuboaka Federal Constituency under APC. And I may also be also the president of Honorable Pius Alile Coalition. Now the coalition, how we did do the small good work we do.
We hear say for Obodo you go that side. Guess on you dey into some kind of things for them when the social work and all that they help people. And for here too, we all know the kind of things when you do to take help people.
Me na social worker for UK. I'm a licensed social worker. I'm a licensed social care provider for United Kingdom. I don't do it for years. I don't work for council, Newcastle City Council, Newcastle upon Tyne for some years as a social worker. Then I can't go Birmingham when they West Midland, when they call West Midland. So now there I also come be senior practitioner for Birmingham City Council. Then I come out, go start my own. So I get my own, a social work consultant. So me get my own company when I take the help people, when I take take care of people, when government they pay for. So now my work with that, I'm a qualified and registered social worker by profession. So I dey used to taking care of people. I have a party, what they call a party, not be C party. A party and C party, they be two different things. Let me say, you say they're sorry for person. No, not be that one. Now do what you say you're supposed to do for somebody. You do want to help the person because of the empathy you get for the person. That's what they do. And now I still become enter politics because my philosophy be say I believe in collective enjoyment. If everybody they enjoy, we they benefit together, we don't get problem for this country. We don't get. We don't get. We don't put many borehole for communities. Ego, Ikpobaoka. We get one borehole for Solution here, opposite Olua Primary School. When we put there for about 7 years ago now, it's still there. Opposite Olua Primary School, see where the right Hon Pius Alile coalition. If you go Bowo, opposite Edegbe, you'll still see one way we just put there, never to taste so. So if you even go Gida, Oromia street area, you put one there. You know, because we believe in collective enjoyment. If everybody they go they fetch water, they know they pay. Everybody go they enjoy them now. Nine good. You understand? So when you go St. Saviour, we get one for them. You go Eweka Street, we get one for them. When we put for many years, you know. So now with the campaign, now I don't want to run campaign like ordinary politician. You just speak all the grammar, you go home. I don't want to run campaign like that. I want to run a campaign of empowerment, a campaign of humanity. That is why when I come to visit world, whenever I take so, I dey empower people along. As I speak, we don't empower 57 people across Ego and Ikpobaoka. When I visit Ikpobaoka last time, never take so, we empower 27 individuals. When Ego, I just finished the 10 wards now. When I take visit the 10 wards, as we do, and we empower individuals when party choose. People when they struggle, when party choose, say may we help. My party choose them because party know them. They are party people when they struggle. We also empower them. 57 total when we don't empower between these two local governments within this short time of about 3-4 weeks. It's about 57 people, individuals. The money not big, small money, 20,000. Then we give them, make them join the small business when they do. All these women when they sell corn, all these women when they sell bole, these women when they sell tomatoes, when they sell small things. We both they call them petty market women. If you see what they sell, not reach 5,000. They are trading capital. That is what they call trading capital. It not reach 5,000. You imagine if you go out 20,000, when people say they don't pay back, it goes up. You might so I know say they help. So we will continue to do that. When we get tickets, when will they campaign? Now will they use? Will they empower people? Will they identify people for communities? They support them to help them. The reason we say, you don't think what we do them. You must be known for something. That's my belief. You must be known for something. Either you are known for bad or you are known for good. Me, I want to make people know me for good. Make them know me for empowerment. That's why some people don't they give me name now. They say Hon Pius Alile, aka empowerment. Me like that name well. Me even like a past philanthropy self. Because philanthropy na big people. So nine, that's what we don't work out. But we continue to do more because let me tell you, so far they this country. Honestly, so far they. We need to show concern because somebody when they suffer, don't go think well. Don't go think well. Suffer and mental health, they go together. You dey hear me? Suffer and mental health go together. You know, somebody when you imagine somebody when we say in trading capital na 5,000, you carry cup for the waka the opening. You think say easy? Not easy now. We must show concern. You see, the people when they the bottom ladder, we must not be middle class or bottom. We must find a way of raising them up. You understand? People when they bottom ladder we must eradicate the lowest level of poverty, and that is what I am concentrating on. I am concentrating on those lowest people. Some of them are disabled, some of them are physically challenged, some of them are not, but for one reason or the other, they are finding life very, very hard. We must intervene. Let me also tell you one thing. Government not will do everything. Let's be sincere, let's be honest. There is no part of the world where you say government will do everything. Individuals must come in. You understand? Now, coming to build all these mighty houses here and there. Build one here. How many you want to live? You understand? So the little God give to you, still share. You understand? Because at the end of the day, when they know you for that, prayer will follow. Me like prayer well. I like prayer well. Prayer will follow. You know. So I appreciate if you do that kind of thing. My election, if they give me tickets, me not get money when they share. Now money when I tell empower people, now I get. As I the campaign, I go to empower the less privileged. You understand? I win or I don't win, I don't care. But what I care is say I don't do the good when I'm supposed to. Because at the end of the day, if I win, then I'll do anyway. My representation is going to be based on welfare. Welfare and welfare and welfare and welfare. Because our people don't suffer rich. We must make sure we do something about their plight. That is my position.
My people should not don't hear everything our honorable tell us now. So I will ask one side of the empowerment side. You know, you talk say they give them small cash, make them take and join their business to trade. Some people there, how you will take do a follow-up? You they do follow-up for all this empowerment thing?
That's a very good question, my sister. A very good question. The truth of the matter be say, before we give them this money, we don't investigate them well. Say they need them. You understand? We know where they do their business. We know what they do. We know them. You understand? Once we give them that money, we know say that they use them for that business when they do. Because of course, now their need now we look into before we give them that money. You understand? It's need-led assessment. If you want to speak big Igbo, now I'm big Igbo. You know, see me in social work, I get a lot of social work concepts. That are need-led assistance. If now social work, now I will tell you say now need-led assessment. You understand? So now need-led assessment. We don't assess them, say they need them. Don't be say they want them. You see, need and want is different. When children come ask you for something, they will say, Daddy, I need this. I need this. The only thing when they look now, whether they actually need them or they just want to go fledge. You see, so need. For example, there are basic needs. Housing is a basic need. You can't sleep in the streets. Food is a basic need. Water is a basic need. Because you cannot live without them. You can't live without them. And that is why we tell government, say they concentrate on the basic need of people first. You know what they go to do bridge? Somebody in the hungry. You understand? Hunger too much. You understand? We must eradicate hunger and eradicate poverty. We must eradicate it among our people. Now this hunger, unemployment, that's the cause of this crime. And the cause of this crime. Because they don't have, in this country, we don't get what they call safety net. If you lose your job now, where do you go? If a person they pray may not get accident, become incapacitated, what do you do? No insurance, nothing. So this safety net that we they try to create from our own individual little things. Okay, and by the grace of God, if we win, it's going to form a model of assistance for our people. We are going to have it as a model to our people. We are going to make sure that it becomes a permanent thing that will be done regularly for the poor in my constituency. Students will be given bursary. Students that are suffering, that are finding life difficult, we identify them. We will put them for stipends to assist them. The disabled people, the elderly, we do that. The children, when we say they don't get parents, we go help them. You see, these are the things that we want to do. The reason is because we want to lift people from that bottom to a reasonable level of life, on a comfortable level of life. That is what we are. That is why I'm in politics, nothing more.
You don't tell us now. If you ask me, I will make that will be the dream and the aspiration, the vision when you get to make sure say life better for the common man. Sir, we really want to appreciate you.
Thank you.
We won't ask whether you get any way you want to take talk to appreciate Oberland for this.
Yes. Yes, Oberland, I'll do well. I'll do well. God will bless you now. You know, this is our program. They reach the grassroots. This one a grassroots online program. So you can reach people. So and now people, those grassroots, now me want reach. Me na grassroots man. Now the place that they bomb me now you do so. It just be say we build them. But now here they bomb me, here I grow. You know. So me na grassroots. Me na street person. I be street man or street. I be street boy. I be boy now. I be. Me not going to do so. I be street boy. God will bless you now. Thank you so much.
So we really appreciate you. We appreciate you well for the time. This out of your tight schedule. We find time. Say no, you must talk with us today. We really want to appreciate you on behalf of Oberland.
Thank you. Now do well. God bless you now.